Hello friend, how are you? I'm Ankita and today's video is the 5000 subscriber special video. I thought I will be making this video last year. I was close to 4500 subscriber in December something. So I thought maybe by the end of the year I will be able to reach 5000, but unfortunately I didn't. But today is the day. I made a post where I'd asked to ask me some questions, since lot of people wanted me to make a Q&A video. They wanted to ask me a question, and I was scared what kind of questions people will ask. So I thought I will do it later, and then thought let it be. I will give it a try. I got lots of questions and lots of interesting questions. So let's begin. You know, I'm not very good at reading foreign names. Sometimes I will mispronounce. So sorry if I mispronounce your name. It's sometimes difficult to tell. English is sometimes written some way, but the pronunciation is very different. So I'll try my best to pronounce it correctly. But if I don't, sorry. So the first question is asked by Celeste Depoy. They asking, what are some activities you enjoy? Do you have any pets? If you were given a large sum of money, no strings attached, what would you spend it on? So I really used to enjoy painting, drawing a lot. But after I decided to become a professional artist, and it's much more difficult for me, because now it's less about enjoyment and more about doing it nicely. So I occasionally do draw. I want to get into it again. But what I do most of the time is play video games or watch YouTube video. And nowadays walking in the garden also. And do you have pets? I don't have. I wish to have, but my parents don't want pets, so no pets. And if I was given large sum of money, so it depends on how much large. If I receive hundreds and thousands of dollars or something, then maybe initially I will be paying my bills. I'll clear off all of the debt whatever I have. Then I will I think buy some life insurance, medical insurance and all, because I don't have those. So that will be very helpful. And I will save some in fixed deposit and recurring deposits and all. And I will buy some stocks, stocks and all. I don't know much about it, but I heard people buy stocks and all for investment. So that will be helpful. And then afterwards I will think about what charities I can give, because if I have received something I should return it back as well, give a cycle, complete the cycle, so I will look for some charities. The charities which I am kind of interested is and I am big fan of dogs and all. I'm big dog lover, so I look for charities where they help stray dogs or any kind of injured animals, and I have to look for legitimate ones. And then or any kind of poor homeless people, for them, and any kind of charities which help them out. Or one thing which I'm very much into, but I don't like going in depth, is child trafficking, human trafficking. So if there are some charities which help them, I will donate it to them. So, and then I will keep some remaining of it, and try my best to spend in a less amount of money. I don't want to spend it all on, if I have received $100,000, I can actually make it into million, or I can spend it within a month. So I will try my best to manage my money as much as I can, as properly as I can. And if I get millions, then I will buy house. I want to buy my own house, and I've always wished to like buy my own apartment, and I have my own personal and a art studio. So if I get millions, maybe I will buy a nice house in Mumbai. Yeah. Then next question is from Noha Hani. Your paintings are so beautiful. Thank you. How did you learn to paint? Do you prefer darker or lighter colors? So I learned to paint and like in school they teach us drawing painting na. So initially I learned there only. In school everyone draws, so I like learned to draw over there. I was good at drawing since childhood. I was very fond of it, but I was not good at painting. So but I still like tried it little bit. But painting I learned on YouTube. There are like during my college days there were lots of YouTube tutorials where they were teaching some painting tutorials how to paint sky, how to paint trees. So watching them I learned, and that is why like I decided to become a YouTuber. Like I didn't at that time knew that you can make a career out of it, and at that time I just wanted to like put in a painting tutorials like one day I will also make painting tutorials and people will watch my painting tutorial. That was my kind of my dream, and I didn't think that I will make money and something. I thought this is like Facebook videos and I just upload it. But after like realizing I can make money, I got excited. But then I got less views, so I like lost interest again. But yeah, I learned to draw from YouTube and watching other people do it in real life. And darker or lighter, I don't have any preference, and I like both dark and light. I like variety. Sometimes I like bright, colorful. Sometimes I like dark, gothic. Something somber. And I like different aesthetic. The next question is from Alexis, two last names. When did you start painting? So like I've been painting since childhood. But when I like got truly interested was after my 10th standard. In 10th standard we have like board exam. So after board exam we have like 2 months holiday. So I didn't have anything to do. My mother said do some drawing painting, and she bought me colors and all. So that's when I like took interest in painting. Because I didn't have anything else to do other than watch TV. So that's when I like got into it. But I was painting since like childhood, in drawing classes and all. Then another question from Noha Hani only. Noha Hani is, I think, asked lots of questions. Do you ever consider traveling abroad, or are you satisfied where you currently live? P.S. I love your videos. You're the best. Thank you. I'm satisfied with where I currently live. I'm like happy living in Mumbai. It's very comfortable, and I live in suburban area. So this is quite in a quiet area. It's not closer to the station, railway station and all. So it's not very noisy. And this is like comfortable. I can get all the facilities and everything is nearby only. So I'm happy where I am. But if I get a chance to travel abroad, I will. And I don't want to settle abroad, but I would like to like see different countries and all. So like I've seen pictures, I want to see in person also. So I definitely would travel but not settle. Then next question from Lauren 80s. How old are you? Who is your favorite ASMR artist? Thank you for your videos. Thank you. So I am currently 32, but next month I will become 33. So almost 22 years, 11 months old now. And my favorite ASMR artists, I actually like lots of them, but then one I'm like deeply connected to is Gentle Whispering ASMR, because she was the one who got me into this. Earlier, like I used to watch, I had watched some clips of other people doing ASMR and I didn't like it and didn't understand what is going on. But she after listening to her voice, now I got like very much attached to it. So she's my favorite one. And there are lots of other like nice ones. But she's my favorite. Then next is from Alice Monstrino. Monstrino. If you could meet any person, dead or alive, for a dinner and chat, who would it be and why? And I personally would like to meet Leonardo da Vinci. Like he's kind of like my role model, and I wanted to become like him. You know, after I completed my education, I like thought of becoming a painter. So I like he was kind of like my inspiration, and I wanted to become a wildlife researcher. I had done zoology, and I wanted to become a scientist doing research on wildlife and all. And I wanted to do some painting on the side. So he was like an inspiration. He's like all round expert in everything. So I wanted to become like him. Who is like expert painter, expert scientist, who does lot of discoveries and make incredible painting. Like I imagined myself like him. So I'm definitely would like to meet him, see him in person, because his life is also very tough. He was like a person who was like who lived in poverty. He was not given formal education and all, so he had like lot of struggle, but still he managed to like accomplish so much. So I would definitely love to meet him. Da Vinci. Then next is from Freebird. Do you have morning and night routine? So, and I am like initially didn't have, but recently I'm like trying my best to have morning night routines. So it kind of changes little bit, but recently my morning routine is like wake up and do some meditation for few seconds. Like I will do 18 breathe in, breathe out, and 9 with Om. And then with Om. Immediately after I get up, or if I have to urgently go to washroom, then I will go washroom and then come and do it. And that is like very helpful. Because doing 18 breaths is very easy. It generally takes 1 or 2 minutes, but my mind is like relaxed a lot. Initially I didn't realize, but after doing it, it feels very calm. So do meditation at least for few seconds at least. Initially you may not realize much, but slowly it calms your mind a lot and you'll feel very good. So that is something I start with, and then I drink water, then go to washroom, brush my teeth, and then I recently, like few weeks ago, I started, not few, half few only, more than 1 week ago, I started doing yoga. So I used to do yoga few years ago, but then I stopped and now I'm again starting. So I do yoga for 10-15 minutes, where I do Shirsasan and Surya Namaskar, and do some stretching also. So that helps a lot. And then I eat some food and go to gym. During morning time I complete all the exercising and all this. So when I return back home, now I'm like very energized and comfortable. And I have got whole day to like do all the stuff which I want to do. And at night I then don't have much of night routine, but I am like trying my best to take care of my skin. So I like apply a tretinoin or glycolic acid, either of them. So tretinoin has helped me a lot. So I apply it, then I put moisturizer and brush my teeth and all these things. Like brushing my teeth, applying tretinoin, and then moisturizer, lip balm, and then go to sleep and do meditation. So, at night time also I do the same meditation, 18 breathe in, breathe out, and then 9 Om, and that is very calming. Sometimes I will like listen to na positive affirmations which I have like recorded myself, or I will like listen to other people saying positive affirmations. Because at night time na whatever you listen na, like that according to that you will get dreams, and your next morning will be according to that if you are like thinking very negatively, if you are watching some negative stuff at night it registers in your mind a lot. So I try my best to not watch anything like very negative, anything too dark I like trying my best to avoid it, because like I have like when recently got panic attacks and all, so I like try my best to not put myself in a negative thoughts and all. I try my best to like look at positive things, look at positive nice things, listen. If I'm feeling stressed, I will listen to positive affirmations. you know Night routine is simple, do something positive for myself and then go to sleep. Next is from Nohani. Nohani is like has lots of them. So then next is, where do you like to go out? I like to go out in a garden. That is very like relaxing for me. You know, like I talk to stray dogs while I like go out, because I'm all by myself now. So sometimes I feel lonely, so I sometimes feed the stray dogs or like pet them. So it's like very comforting to me. I like feel like I've got company. So sometimes I like go out, do some walking, talk to stray dogs, sit in a garden, nice relaxing way. Yeah. Then again from Noani, what did you study in college? So I did my graduation in zoology and post graduation in environmental pollution control technology. Like it is has a very long name, but it is equivalent to like masters in environmental science. It's all about effluent treatment plants, sewage treatment plants, like how to like take the pollution which is being released by the factories and reduce it make sure the effluents are less toxic, so they don't damage the environment try your best to reduce the pollution released by the factories. So that was my education was all about, because I'm like very much into like environment, wildlife and all these things, but I didn't like it that much. I didn't like my post graduation degree. I thought it would be nice, but I like regretted it. I later wished that I should have completed my MSc in zoology only instead of going all these things. But still, okay, it was a good experience. Maybe if I had done MSc, then I would have done PhD, and then maybe I would have been scientist or something. But maybe God had some different plans. That's why God said, no, do this. So now I'm doing this. So like I have a mixed bag feeling about this. Sometimes I think what my life would have been if I had like done MSc, PhD and all. Maybe I would have not been a YouTuber painter. But maybe this is my destiny, and like maybe this is a better route for me. I'm actually in a much happier place now. Like, I think I'm like much more comfortable. I like can schedule my own work, own work time, and except for not getting financially as much as I wanted, I'm still like financially on secure little bit. Now, if I like start earning well, then I will be very comfortable. So I'm happy with my life, I just need to improve. So another from Nohani only. What would you like to achieve in your life? Same financially, security, financial stability, because that is something which I like having hard time like I'm not earning too much, and then whatever I earn, like I spend it, so I'm not left with much. So I want to like earn lot more and be financially wise enough, so I can l- till the end of my life I can like take good care of myself and my parents. My parents are still settled, so they don't need me, but still like I can like mature and stable enough to like take care of myself and my family. And when I get married, take care of my husband and kids also. Like this is like my goal, to live a financially stable life in a where I'm like independent and can take care of myself. But I have a family also. Like I wish to get married, have kids, like happy family. That is what I want in my life. You know, and be a successful artist, YouTuber, be successful in my career and have a nice happy family is all I want to achieve. And then last one from Rohani, and she has one more. Do you like watching movie shows? If so, what's your favorite movie show? I do watch occasionally, but I don't watch too much. During my school days, college days, used to watch lot of movies and all. But now I cannot. Like I generally prefer YouTube only. Like I watch anime. I'm more into anime and all these things. I don't have any particular favorite one, but if I have to like choose, like I personally really like uh, The Crown. And I can think of a Crown only right now. And a Crown, the Netflix series, I really liked it. So that is one show like I really enjoy. Like every season I watch it. And there are lots of them, but this is what I've coming to my mind because I've recently watched it. Yeah. Movies and all, I like generally like anime. Movies and shows I mostly prefer anime, like Death Note or Higurashi no Nako ni Yugmi no Nako ni, or Pokemon. I'm like huge fan of Pokemon. And I recently watched that Spirited Away. That's a very beautiful anime. Some reason was thinking it would be have a dark ending or something, but later I realized no, it is a children's movie. But it was very nice. Really good movie. I need to watch some more Studio Ghibli and all these movies. Like I'll watch Howl's Moving Castle and all. I heard they are good as well. So yeah, from Savita Kandola. Can you do ASMR with layered sounds? I like search for it on YouTube, but I didn't understand layered sounds. What is the meaning of it? And everyone is doing some different kind of thing, so I still don't know exactly. Maybe it's multiple sounds at same time. Maybe I can try it someday. Then from Noani, what's your favorite type of ASMR? I generally like soft spoken and mostly something positive affirmation related, where the ASMR artist is comforting me, like everything's going to be all right, you're going to be fine, and everything happens for a reason, and things are going to get better, and all this like positive soothing things like I really like, because I sometimes get stressed out and think negatively, so this helps me a lot, something calming. Then, what are your favorite food and drink? Uh, I I don't have any fixed favorite something, but I generally like Chinese food a lot. I like Italian also. I like pastas. Then in drinks, and I generally used to like coffee, cold coffee, but now I'm like reducing my caffeine intake. So I'm like getting into cold pressed juices. Those are very nice. Or I make homemade juices with lemon, ginger, honey, and all these things. And I like chocolate. like lots of foods, I like Indian foods also, spicy food. I like spicy foods. Then from Mrunmai Palande, do your parents support your ASMR career? No, they don't. And like I started in 2019, actually 17, but in 2019 I like started making regular videos, and they like didn't like it, and they like why are you doing this? Stop this! You are embarrassing us. And like till date, my mother says don't do this. This is why you are not married. So my parents don't support it. They hope I someday quit YouTube and find a real job. You know, but I'm like ignoring them and doing my own thing. Hopefully, when I like become in more established, stable in it now, then they will be more supportive, or at least I won't care that much. Yeah. So next is nocturnal ally. Do you have any brothers or sisters? No, I am the only child. Yes, I have cousins and all, but I don't have any siblings. So these were from my post, and then I had asked this question in my recent video also. Hopefully I have not missed any question. So my recent video about a heartbreak, there some people had asked me questions. First one is from Karen. Hillary Clinton has asked me lots of questions. You know, what are your interests outside of painting, art, animals, and ASMR? So I like video games. I'm recently getting into fitness, so I'm now slowly losing weight now. So I'm like enjoying exercising a lot, I'm not like obsessed with it, but still, seeing progress makes me like enjoy going to gym and like taking care and doing exercises. So yeah, my interests outside are like video games, eating nice foods, cooking and learning new recipe, and some exercising. And where would you choose to live if you had the chance to live anywhere besides where you currently live? Live currently. I don't know, I mean, I don't have any particular place in mind, but if I have to go, will want to go somewhere where there are like facilities like in Mumbai, where there, because some places in rural areas which are very beautiful, very relaxing, but if they need some kind of if there is a medical emergency, or if there are some stuff which are available in Mumbai, those are not available in like villages and all. So that is why I kind of don't like there. And even the internet and all is also very weak over there. So I would like to live in a city, but not in a very crowded city. Something very something there is where there is lot of greenery and all. So I used to really like LA, Los Angeles. So I initially used to hear a lot about LA. They're like nice, beautiful bungalows, and scenery is very beautiful. And I used to see videos of it, and it was very beautiful. But nowadays LA has become not that great. Everyone is running away. So, but I will like something like that, where the weather is nice, there is all the facilities, but still there is lot of space and greenery and all. India is very difficult to find in a open spaces. Everywhere is crowded. only the rural areas and some like outside towns and all are less crowded, but the main cities are like jam packed. Like Australia sounds nice, since I'm like into wildlife and also that is like an amazing place, you know. But I don't know whether I will be able to adjust over there. Wildlife there is quite scary, but then Australia sounds nice. Then, what is your dream job, even if it's unrealistic? My dream job, I'm like happy with the job I'm doing, and I'm happy with my YouTube and painting career. Like I wish I was more financially stable. Wish I was getting a lot more YouTube views, and my paintings were selling for a lot more price, so I can be like financially stable. But this is kind of like my dream job, and if I have to choose, I will like go for my wildlife research thing, you know. But I don't think at this point I will be able to do it. I don't have the experience, and I don't know whether I will be able to handle it at this age, handling wild animals and all. But yeah, that was used to by my dream job, become a wildlife researcher. I used to watch a lot of National Geography, Discovery Channel, so I was very inspired by it. So that is something I wished, but I think I'm like happy with the career I have now. I don't know whether I'll be comfortable with being a wildlife researcher now. Then, would you say in your personal life you're an introvert, extrovert, or a combination? I am an introvert. Like, I'm definitely an introvert, but I like try my best to talk to people and interact, because if I don't interact, then I'll become lonely. So I have to like try my best to talk to people. And if I cannot talk, at least say hi, bye, or smile. When I go to gym, I don't have many friends. I like, so sometimes I feel very lonely all by myself and doing exercise. So I like try my best to like at least smile at people. And the trainers there are very friendly, so they talk to me. So I like try my best to like talk to them, so it helps. So I'm more of an introvert, but I do wish to interact with people, because sometimes it can be very lonely and you're all by yourself everywhere. So yeah. Do you have any siblings? No, no siblings. What is your favorite food? I don't have fixed favorite food, but I like Italian, Chinese, everything. Chocolates, fruit juices, milk. What got you into SMR? I actually did it for fun, and my main plan was to make painting tutorials, but they were not getting views. So I thought of trying out different things, because I was bored. I like got interested in YouTube, but I was not that good at it. So I like tried out different things, and just for fun I did ASMR, and I got 1,000 2,000 views. And at that time it was very big deal, because I was getting only 100 200 views, or even less than 100. So getting 1,000 all of a sudden was like a big deal. So I thought I should give it a try more, and it was fun to do, and it is easy to do. you know this is something which comes to me naturally. So yeah, this is why I got into it, because this is where I can do variety things, and I can like talk to people. I can like learn something and share that information, or do something simple like role play. Like there is like endless variety for me. And since I watch ASMR videos, so it's like much more easy for me to do. Then, do you play video games? If so, which ones? Yes, I play video games. So I generally nowadays play Eat Venture and Royal Rush. Sorry, Royal Match. You know, I play lots of games, but recent ones are like Eat Venture, where like I'm like playing as a business owner who is running out like different shops and all. It's very simple game, And Royal Match is like Candy Crush. And I play Spider Solitaire as well. That is also fun. And I occasionally like I see an ad and I give it a try. If I like it, I play it more. But regular ones are Adventure and Royal Match. They are video games only from mobile. Then what's a fun fact about you, like cool ability? uh, I don't have any fun fact about me. I cannot think of something right now. Maybe in future I can think of something. So do you have or want a pet? Yes, I want a pet, but I don't have any. I would want to adopt a dog. Like this is my like dream. Buy my own apartment, get my own dog, and I want a guard dog who's like not too much like a hyper. I want more of an obedient kind of dog who is well behaved. Naughty dogs are fun in videos and all, but in real life, they are very stressful. I personally wanted a like black Doberman female. Black female Doberman was my favoriteest one. But any kind of dog which is like can protect me and is like well behaved. That is something which I will like to have. A good companion is like a protector and who takes care of me and the house and I take care of her. Yeah. If I don't get married, me and my dog we'll be like couple. Then next is from Minu Ishak. What has been your ASMR story? How did you get into ASMR and decide to start your own channel? Like same, I initially like did it for fun. I used to watch ASMR videos, especially gentle whispering. I watched her videos. I thought like let's give it a try, and I got lots of views. So I thought okay, I will give it a try more, and I got interested in it. It was fun to make them, and people liked it. So it was win-win. So I decided to do it. But my main is like painting tutorials, and I have separate channel for it. And I will be soon making painting tutorials videos. I will be mostly making shorts, because long form I don't think people are that much interested. So stay tuned. Then when is the first time you experience ASMR? Now this question is from Aishush. When is the first time you experience ASMR? Do you like cooking? And what is your favorite thing to cook? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite kind of music? Favorite artist? Okay. So, I didn't know much about ASMR before, but now I realized that my first ASMR experience was the rain sounds. Every time I listen to rain sounds and I feel very relaxed. The rain falling down. Even like listening to it, audio of it, calms me a lot. So, like rain sounds along with the smell of wet soil. Something very like makes me very happy all the time. Especially if I'm inside, and if I'm like drowning in rain, then maybe not so much. But inside now I will feel very good. And do you like cooking? Yes. Like as I'm getting better at it, I'm like enjoying it a lot. So I generally like making chicken recipes because I'm fond of chicken, but I want to learn baking. I want to learn to make a bread. I have made bread, but they are not very good. So I want to like make a nice bread which is like very tasty and healthy. So yeah. And what is favorite food? Like I was answered so many times. Favorite kind of music, favorite artist. I don't have any fixed favorite artist, but recently I'm like getting into like music which are very calm, relaxed, calming and relaxing. And nowadays I'm like listening to lyrics as well. Because if we are listening to some negative lyrics now, it affects our mind a lot. I'm like noticing when I like listen to songs which has very negative, dark, especially if those which are talking about heartbreak, eh, or sadness or something, I automatically start feeling very lonely. Whenever I listen to songs about heartbreak, pain, someone cheating, and I start feeling a lot of pain. Or if they are about drugs, violence, and all these things, there also my thoughts which are coming in my mind are about those things only. So I'm like thinking violent thoughts on those times. So I occasionally do listen to them, but I mostly now prefer to get into like some positive songs. And if I want to listen to romantic, I generally like to listen to positive ones where like they're like talking about how much they love each other rather than this person cheated, I am feeling lonely, and all these things. You know, like positive thoughts. Because listening to negative, I like my mind is like damaged a lot. Listen to nice music, nice calming music. Initially, it will be boring, but soon you'll get into it and you'll feel much better. Favorite artist, if I have to choose, like uh, Michael Jackson. There are other artists as well, but I like Michael Jackson a lot. And then last one is from Chris Peter. I would love to hear about ASMR. It was so bizarre when I found out other people got this ASMR feeling, assuming you do. Also, would like to know favorite films, music, etc. I don't know what to tell about ASMR. I didn't know about ASMR initially. When I heard about it, I thought it was like very stupid. Like, I kind of didn't like it that much. But now I'm like really enjoying it. And ASMR can be anything, It can be something simple as or natural sounds or anything. You know. My favorite films, if I have to recommend, like Spirited Away, which I recently saw, it is very nice. And I really like, it is a Hindi movie. It's called Tari Zameen Par. That is also, I'm very fond of that movie. It is about a kid who is like not very good in studies, but his brother is a top class topper, and he was feeling very lonely. He had dyslexia, so he was not able to write properly. He made a lot of spelling mistake, but he found his skill in painting. So a teacher, he met a teacher who was very encouraging and supporting, and he encouraged him into get into art and all. And soon he was celebrated for his art. So since I'm into painting and I've like had some childhood like trauma little bit, so and I kind of relate to him a lot. So if you are into Hindi movies, watch Tare Zameen Par. It's a very beautiful one, especially for children. It encourages like if you are feeling down, there is still something about you which is very unique and special, and every child is special in their own ways. you know we like always think like, oh my god, they are so good in studies, they are so good in sports, they will do better in life, and we feel like, oh my god, I cannot do anything. But you have something special, and soon you will find that special thing. Yeah. Like it's been 45 minutes over here, so this is a very long video. I hope you like this. And, and thank you very much for supporting me. hope to reach 10,000 soon. I don't know how long it will take. Let's hope it is very fast. And thank you all for your support, and thank you all for your questions. And take care. I think I have answered all of them, but in case I missed, I'm sorry. I tried to do it all one sequentially. And thank you again. Take care. Bye bye.